Hi, everyone, and welcome back to our show.
After 3 weeks,
Yes, we took holiday.
We took vacation. We're catched up and we're ready to go.
Yes.
So today I have something different for us.
Okay.
Something that I learned in Jalisco.
Okay.
At this random little sombrero shop.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna have little coquitas.
Okay.
Grab yours. Y le vamos a poner tequila. Well, le vamos a poner tequila, pero allá lo hicieron con alcohol de caña. Like pure alcohol. Okay? Open yours.
And then like where's the cup?
No, así sin vaso. Tómale poquito. And we're drinking.
Oh, I spilled some. That hurt.
Dude, don't be spilling shit on my couch, okay?
The gas hurt.
So today we're drinking tequila Los Abuelos, which is known as Fortaleza tequila. It's pretty good.
I'm a little scared, but okay.
Okay. Dame tu botellita. Hopefully I don't spill none. Pero por mientras.
Just a little bit. That's enough.
Okay, don't wait. Wait.
And then what do you do?
Okay. Now you're gonna turn it upside down.
Oh
Para que se vaya para así. Ay, güey. Okay.
Oh shit.
Vanessa!
What? I didn't use my thumb because my thumb's not like big enough.
Okay. So cheers.
Cheers.
Now drink some. They're actually pretty good. So
I'm not a tequila person.
So let me tell you how we came across these.
How?
So
we made a mess.
I know we did. Don't worry, we'll clean it up afterwards. So when we were driving through this pueblo called San Jose de Gracia, we were leaving to go to another town to go buy tequila. Pero when we were leaving the pueblito after we got fuimos a la iglesia porque era el cumpleaños de Virgen de Guadalupe, and we were leaving the little town. And then Hazael, he's like, mira, como están haciendo sombreros. I was like, oh, let's stop by and see what we find. Especially for him, because it's so hard to find a sombrero that fits his big old cabezota. So we get there. When we get there, this guy is like, oh, hago sombrero, hago tejanas, everything custom made. A tu medida, como tú lo quieras. And I was like, really? I was like, yeah. Le dije, ¿a cuánto los da? He's like, te puedes una tejana por 2,000 pesos.
That's it?
That's it. Here, a custom tejana, a tu estilo, you're looking at $500 to $600 if you customize it the way that you want it, the color, everything. Okay?
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I see you. I was like, he's like, aquí están los colores. I'm like, ¿cuánto se tarda? He's like, 2 o 3 horas máximo. I was like, okay, cool. So, Hazael, Mikey's with us, and he's like, siéntanse. We're like, oh, we'll come back in 3 hours. We'll go where we have to go. And, he's like, no, siéntanse and jueguen domino. And I haven't played dominoes in a very, very long time. So we're playing. Y pues llega su hijo. And he's like, mira, aquí les traje, trajo unas cervezas, unas caguamas de Pacífico o de Corona, así grandototas, like bigger than 40 ounces, Mm-hmm. So we're like, okay, cool. And he busts out with the coquitas. Okay. Y yo pensando, I was like, oh, it's tequila, So I pour it. He pours it for me. And I was like, oh, these are pretty good. Mm-hmm. And I was like, what am I getting myself into? Because me thinking it's tequila. No, era alcohol de caña, like pure alcohol. And I was like, oh. After, I guess if you're not used to it, after 3 of them, you're done. Because it's a lot. Yeah. But shout out to, I forgot his name.
Let's call him Jose.
Sure. Let's call him Jose de Gracia. He made me a very nice tejana, and I only paid 2,000 pesos for it.
Why didn't you buy me one?
Well, when I was there, your father called. He called me. He said, mija, ¿dónde andas? Le dije, papá, me estoy haciendo una tejana. A ver. Y como se llama, le enseñé. He's like, ay, qué bonita. Le dije, ¿quieres una? He's like, no, mija, no quiero nomás. Pero si vienes, me traes botellas de tequila. And I was like, okay, fine. So of course I took him tequila. Pero yeah, everybody loves my tejana. I haven't worn it because I haven't had an occasion to wear it too. Pero
Well, yeah, you just got back. too.
yeah. And I was like, shout out to him. He's like, he was even showing me how to iron the tejana before it gets like designed
Yeah, before
correctly.
they shape it. Yeah.
Before they shape it. It was actually pretty cool. I was like, I felt pretty. It was a little hole in the wall, but it was perfect.
Yeah. That's so cool that you experienced that.
Dude, you fucking made a mess.
You know what? Where's your dog so she can lick it up and maybe she'll take a nap and won't bug on this episode.
Whatever. But shout out to El Chayo.
Oh, you remembered his name?
Yes, I did. Shout out to El Chayo for making me my tejana. We can tag him on the actual when we upload the video, and he's pretty cool. Put a hole in the wall. You know what? He made it feel very homey, very cool to just hang out. Jugando ahí dominó which I haven't played in a very long time. Even though his son was caught cheating multiple times.
How old is his son?
I want to say like 18.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Younger. But yeah, other than that, my trip was good. Lots of partying for La Posadas. I was exhausted when I came back. I can't hang no more like I used to.
Okay, I do want to talk about my trip. But before we talk about my trip, I need to tell you something that I learned recently.
What did you learn?
From the previous episode, you know how I brought up every man is gay for the stay when they're in jail? Okay. Yeah. So I learned that for women, when they're in jail or prison, it's called L.U.R.D. L.U.R.D.
Okay.
Lesbian until release date.
Yeah.
I was like,
that's a new one.
It is a new one. And I thought it was the funniest fucking shit.
L.U.R.D. L-U-R-D.
I guess inmates, that's what they tell other people that, yeah, I'm a L.U.R.D. Well, because they're
lesbians until release date.
Yep, lesbians until release date.
That's a new one. I never heard of that before.
I have never heard of that one before. But yeah, it was interesting. So I wanted to bring that up before I forgot.
So how was your trip?
Okay, so I went to Japan, and if you follow me on my personal social media, you guys got to see my stories. It's not private, by the way. So
she likes stalkers.
It's up on my highlights. So if you
are they?
Yeah, I have my whole vacation on my
I didn't
highlights.
really post much about Guadalajara.
I know you didn't. And then we did when I first got to Tokyo. We did videotape. We did some video calls and I recorded them, and those were uploaded. So they're on our
IG.
Yeah, Instagram. So my trip was really, really cool. We went to Tokyo, Osaka, and then from Osaka we did a day trip to Kyoto.
Okay.
The highlight of my trip, I got to dress up in a kimono when I was in Kyoto.
Dude, when you showed me when you video chat me to see your outfit, I was a little jealous because we've been talking about going to Japan ourselves, and that was one of the things on top of golf, riding the Mario Karts and stuff like that on the streets. But that's another thing that I would love to do and be like photographing because
okay. So I had learned about it on Airbnb experiences, and then I was like, I didn't book it. So then as soon as we got to Kyoto, everywhere there's like little shops that you can walk up, and then you it's for kimono rentals. And what's really cool about it is you go in there and they have like a whole thing of different kimonos that you can pick from, and then they do your hair, and then they do your makeup if you need makeup. But I was already wearing makeup. Okay. So they do your hair and they give you like different styles, and then you pick your kimono, and it's not just the kimono robe.
It's not just the robe?
No, it's like layers underneath. And then they put like this sash thing around it.
So te andas bien fajada.
Bien fajada. Like your posterior is so freaking good. And so so that was a really neat experience, and it was freezing cold in Kyoto that day, and I was wearing boots. And my friend, because we had another couple go with us,
Okay.
my friend, she was like, she goes, I'm just gonna keep my tennis shoes on. And I was like, oh, okay, then I'm just gonna keep my boots on. And then the lady at the shop, I told her, I'm like, I'm gonna keep my boots on. I'm not gonna wear the sandals that goes with it. She goes, no, they're ugly. The sandals are pretty.
Well, because that's how they wear it.
So I wore the sandals, and they gave me socks.
Are they the sandals que son como platform, or they're just flat?
No, they were platform, and they're actually really comfortable because I was able to walk around without any issues.
Okay,
but my feet were cold.
Oh, I was gonna say, were they cold?
Well, my feet were cold because the socks that they give you
son delgaditos.
Yes, and so, but other than that, and being there with Alejandro and Vincent and just having a good time. I mean, did me and Alejandro fight? 100% because of transportation.
You know what? That doesn't.
No,
I know.
It's because
it doesn't surprise me that you guys fight.
It was okay. So when we got in the fight, one of the biggest like the constant fight that we continue to have is the transportation system in Japan is top tier. I mean, the United States really, really needs to like learn something from the Japanese. So when you put in Google your destination, you pick the train option, and it tells you exactly
where to go, what terminal, stuff like that, right?
Everything. Okay. But so the way the transportation is, these metros, it's like, layer on top of layer underneath. So sometimes you'll get really far underground, and I know this because you're taking multiple stairs.
Yeah, and it goes down.
Yeah. Well, I kept losing reception. So like I was like, oh my gosh, like it's not refreshing. It's not telling me how many stops I am from when I need to get off. And so that was one of the fights I made Alejandro. So like by like the fourth day in Japan, we learned that we both had to put the destination on our phones in case one of them lost reception. So other than that, it was cool. It was so cool. I did fight with with Vincent and Alejandro, because especially Vincent, all he wanted to eat was freaking ramen.
Okay, so I asked him, I was like, so what did you think about Japan? He said it was this is 11-year-old we're talking about. I said, what about the food? He's like, it was good. He's like, I like ramen. He's like, but I don't understand is why my mom wanted pizza when we were in Japan. But I said, why the fuck will you eat pizza in Japan?
So one of the rumors that I had seen one of the TikToks, actually a lot of TikToks, saying that Japan had like the best pizza like in the world.
What?
Because the Japanese are masters at crafting other cultures' cuisines. So that's the one thing I wanted to taste was pizza. And
really?
We did. We went to an Italian restaurant, and I want to say they weren't Sicilian. They were from Naples. That's where they were from.
Okay.
Okay. So it was really, really good. And that's what I wanted to eat. That's the one common thing I wanted to eat was pizza. And I ate sushi, and I ate all kinds of street food in Osaka.
Okay.
But okay, there's a whole bunch of things that I want to talk about, but I need to bring this up. Okay. So if I tell you, what do you think a meow meow girl is?
Oh, a meow meow?
Yeah, like meow meow, like cats, like meow meow.
Well, I heard this term.
Okay, what do you think it is though?
Well, the proper, like what everybody else would think, it'll be like a person that likes cats, but aren't they like prostitutes?
Okay, so yes and no. So we went to una calle where they have nothing but anime. Like that whole calle, that whole neighborhood, that whole area it's actually more than a street. It's like this whole area, part of Tokyo. It's dedicated to nothing but anime. Super cool. Well, ya en la tarde, como a las 4 o 5 de la tarde, empezaron a salir un montón de muchachas. And I'm talking about
Las
muchachas.
potitas.
No, no parecían eso, pero estaban vestidas como, how do you say maid in Spanish?
Sirvientas.
Sí, pero sexy, okay?
What the fuck? Vanessa, you had your son around this?
No con las like nalgas o las chichis por fuera, pero like it was a little short con las medias, like the thigh high medias, you know, the platform boots, their makeup all done, hair, everything.
They're escorts.
Super cute, okay? Y luego se ponían like cuatro, and they're just out in the street, like whatever.
¿Haciendo qué?
Y están dando flyers. Nomás a los hombres, no a las mujeres, nomás a los hombres. Pero they just go up to the guys that are alone or it's a group of guys. If there's a woman with them, they won't even look at the guys. Okay. So I'm like, oh my gosh, what are they doing? What are they doing? Y luego, like, so you would see this row of girls. Y luego, like, however many yards away, you would see a group of guys just keeping an eye on those girls. So I was like, oh my gosh, are those their pimps? So yes and no. They're like their escorts, like, you know, their security or whatever.
Para que nadie le pasa nada.
So what I find out is, okay, te dan un flyer and you're like, oh yeah, and it's to a cafe. So you go to the cafe with this girl. Te llevan al café y sirven comida, tragos.
Oh, so it's not straight to a hotel. They want you to buy them a drink and a meal.
No, y luego, okay, because son meseras, sirvientas, whatever you want to call them, ellas te sirven a ti. Y cada vez that you want to get their attention because you want another trago or whatever, you
just go like that?
No. Meow, meow.
Meow, meow. It's like, bitch, púntame pa' acá, qué chingados, meow, meow.
And then there's rumors that supostamente they have back rooms.
They have a happy ending at the end?
They have a happy ending at the end that you pay extra for. But the thing is, the whole appeal is that woman is submitting to you and giving you, like, just catering to you. So that was interesting. I wanted to bring that up.
Dude, that is pretty interesting. Meow, meow.
But you know what? I'm not going to lie. These girls in their costumes looked badass because it wasn't like, the costumes were not degrading. They look like kind of like anime characters. They were badass.
Japan is very known as, you know, a lot of anime. So they probably put a lot of input to it, and
I literally would.
Dude, I gotta tell Sarah, because Sarah's going for her 50th birthday in May. I'm gonna tell her to be careful with her sons because she's taking her sons and never, you know, in case they go out by themselves or they make me meow meow.
Yes, so it's really, really cool. I thought it was like the whole thing was pretty awesome, but yeah. But yes, go look at my highlights if you want to see my stories. Pretty awesome. And then there's more to talk about. I'm sure I'm going to remember. Oh, I also experienced an earthquake that I haven't experienced since I was a child on my last night there.
When I saw that, I was like, oh shit, Vanessa's there.
Well, so the thing is, the big earthquake was in northeast Japan by Sapporo. We were in Tokyo our last night, and so the earthquake up in northeast Japan was like a 7.6. In Tokyo, it was like a 3.2.
Yeah, but you still felt it, right?
Well, we were laying in bed, and I was already starting to fall asleep, and all of a sudden, I feel like movement, like swaying like this. And I was like, I asked Alejandro, I'm like, are we moving? And he's all like, I think so. I go, is this an earthquake? He goes, I'm pretty sure it is. And I was like, oh shit. And then the noise.
The sirens?
No. It was the noise from I guess the way Japan's structure is, like their architecture. The way they have their buildings is they build them on structures that can move with an earthquake. So they don't shatter, I'm assuming.
Smart.
That's what's saying, yeah. And then the funny thing is our friends that we were with in Japan earlier that night, my friend asked me, he goes, what would you do if an earthquake were to happen now? And I go, well, if it were to happen exactly at this moment, we were like on a bridge, like we were like in the downtown area. I go, you can't really do anything. You just have to like cover your head, hoping nothing falls and hits your head or whatever. I go, but if you're inside, you go in the bathroom or you go under a table and you stay away from windows. So the next morning I texted my friend and I was like, did you feel the earthquake? She goes, I knew it. And then when we went out to breakfast that morning, I go, oh yeah, what were you doing? She goes, I looked out the window. The one thing you're not supposed to do.
She was at the window. ¿Qué está pasando? Mira eso allá.
I'm like, why would
Leave it to your friend. They teach you this in school. Stay away from the windows.
Well, because we're from California. They're not from California, so they've never experienced an earthquake before.
If you don't know, then if you don't go through that in school, because when we were in school in California,
we had earthquake drills.
Yes, all the time. Same thing as fire drills.
So I go, did you see anything? She goes, I saw a woman running. She goes, I don't know. She goes, in the beginning, I was kind of confused. And then I realized she was actually jogging. And I was like, oh, okay. But I was like, the one thing you're not supposed to do is get near a window because it can shatter and, hurt you.
Oh my gosh, that is too funny.
It was so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay. So changing the subject, I know you wanted to bring something up that you found out that wanted to make you cry.
Oh my gosh. So we all know that Bad Bunny did a number of concerts in Mexico City. Mm-hmm. And every concert he brought out someone, and one of them he brought out Julieta Venegas.
Loved it.
I saw previews of it. Awesome. Just he doesn't know how to really sing much to her songs, but he's like, he did it. But last night, the final episode, guess who he brought out? J Balvin.
It's a Christmas miracle.
It is, because since 2000... I
think it was 2021.
2029, they had a beef. They had a fallout. And, because of J Balvin, that's how Bad Bunny started coming around. So they have albums together. They have a lot of songs that they feature each other. Love it. I see J Balvin in concert. Love him. Everything. Okay. So last night's episode, he started playing a song, and guess who shows up? J Balvin. They exchanged some words, basically apologizing to each other all over. That they grew up. They're different paths, but that they're friends. And everything's going good. They actually talked several weeks prior to last night's episode.
Yeah. Okay. Concert.
Oh yeah, concert. Sorry. It was just like, oh my gosh, damn well they're probably gonna drop a song soon, or even another album. Who knows? But I'm like so happy because they just make good music together.
Well, okay. So I'm sure you watched the whole scenes. So he was down on like one knee, like singing Bad Bunny, and then I was kind of surprised when I heard the song, the name of the song and I was like, why is he singing that one? What is he gonna do? J Balvin's part? And then you see J Balvin
just
rising.
Come up, yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, they kissed and made up. Yes. Like, this is so freaking awesome.
So when I saw that this morning, when I like getting ready for work and stuff like that, I was just like, oh, I'm so happy. That made my Christmas miracle. Like, that is something that needed to happen, because the fallout, who knows, whatever the reason for
it. 2 different reasons.
And, a lot of people can do their research, but whatever happened. But I'm glad that they're friends again. And I am hoping for a new song or even an album in the future by both of them. Because, it's like, it was perfect.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Just like, I was like, oh my gosh. And did you hear how many people were being scammed about tickets for the concert?
Mexico City?
Yeah.
Yes, I did. Really, really sad. It sucks. But one of our nephews was out there with his girlfriend. I'm so jealous of him.
Which I'm glad that he was able to go see him. It was worth it. Like, if I would have paid attention more to it, the concerts and stuff like that, I probably would have gone and would have been like, nah, I'm not going to Guadalajara. I'm going to Mexico City, go see Bad Bunny.
I know.
Because it was around the same dates that I was in Guadalajara.
See? Oh my gosh. Well, good for them. I'm so happy for them. I hope we get an album out of this reconciliation.
Yes.
Or at least a new song. Oh my gosh. Okay. So in Arizona or Phoenix, Arizona hosted AmFest this past weekend. And
please explain to people if they don't know what that is.
It's part of Turning Point. Turning Point America, is that what it's called?
Something like that.
Yeah, Turning Point, and it's like Charlie Kirk's thing. If you don't know who Charlie Kirk is, Google him. He died already. Anyways,
ya se murió.
The wife is like running the show now.
Algo que él no quería.
Yeah, she talks so much shit about like, oh, women should be staying at home raising their kids. Bitch, why aren't you at home raising your damn kids?
But she's a CEO of the company now.
So anyways, so they hosted like this whole Turning Point event here in Phoenix, Arizona. And the reason why it was hosted in Phoenix is because Charlie and Erica lived in Phoenix, or she still lives in Phoenix because she's from Scottsdale. Well, so it was a whole MAGA rally, okay? That's all it was. It was fucking MAGA. Pero no vas a creer quién salió ayer.
¿Quién?
La estúpida de Nicki Minaj.
What the fuck was she doing there?
Exactly. Why the fuck was she there when Charlie Kirk, there's videos of Charlie Kirk saying that Nicki Minaj is a bad example for black girls.
Hold on. I think she needs to be in a public eye. She probably needs money. I don't know.
I love Cardi B, but girl, this is your fault.
Don't be blaming Cardi B.
The Nicki Minaj we have right now is because
she's thirsty.
She is thirsty and she is hating on Cardi B.
Yeah. So the beef between Nicki and Cardi, I don't get it. I think it's fucking.
She has beef with everybody. I feel not Cardi. Nicki Minaj has beef with every woman.
I think she's just jealous.
She is
jealous of like all these upcoming women and their career, and probably make it better. Like, don't get me wrong. When Nicki Minaj came out, I loved her music.
Yes, she has some really, really good songs.
But I think she started going downhill.
Cuando se juntó con su pinche
Exactly.
Esposo. So there's a lot of rumors going around that the reason why Nicki Minaj is turning MAGA or is MAGA now is because she wants Trompas to pardon her pedophile husband of his pedophile charges.
So how does
he can't.
So how does that work? Because don't they have a kid together?
Yeah, but as long as he's registered as a sex offender and he has to stay away from like a certain amount of like yards or something like that from certain places.
Well, a child.
I know. But the thing is, ella pendeja, well, kind of. Trompas can't pardon him because his are state charges. But the governor of whatever state he got charged at can pardon him. So if Trompas has any pull, he could probably pull that off.
So, I guess.
But still, I swear to God, yeah, after she got with him, with her husband, es cuando se empezó a volver, like, she just got weird and she continues to be weird. And then she, like, just her showing up to MAGA, just como la babosa de Amber Rose también when she went to the Republican convention.
Oh my God.
With her big old fucking babosa tattoo on her fucking forehead.
It's her son's name, okay?
I don't care. Put it somewhere else, not on your forehead. You are a beautiful Amber Rose. I think
she is gorgeous.
She's a beautiful woman, and then she fucking went in that shit on her forehead, and I'm like, oh girl, come on. Pero yeah, I wanted to bring that up because I was just like, pendeja, and then I was like, Cardi B, this is your fault.
I don't blame her. Go Cardi. She was in Dubai.
Oh, Cardi B, yeah.
Yeah, she was in Dubai, and she literally changed her outfits. Just to, because, you can't show skin over there as a woman. Mm-hmm. She did good for herself.
Oh, yeah. I love her.
I did too. And then, yeah. Crazy. Yeah. Did you hear that, what is that? Charlie Kirk's business, whatever it's called. ¿Cómo se llama?
Turning
Point endorsed J.D. Vance.
Oh yeah, and I heard one little piece of JD Vance's speech.
Like a pendejo.
Like, oh, we're no longer scared to be white. What the fuck?
Who was scared to be white?
He said it's un pendejo. Like,
he's the one that wears eyeliner. I want to know how he doesn't get a smudge.
I don't know. Why don't you message his people and ask them which one it is?
Y no me respondieron. Maybe because
Oh my god.
But whatever. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty interesting. The last 3 weeks they've been
so much fun.
They have been so much fun. did I miss not doing recording and stuff? I'm like, yeah, because I was like, dude, when are we gonna do one? It's been so long.
I know.
And yeah, now we're here drinking coquitas, and then Christmas is around the corner.
Yeah, it's in a couple days.
2 days.
Yeah.
Are you Christmas ready?
No. Oh, I brought everybody's gifts back already and gave it to them. I gave everybody skincare.
You're no fun. You should have wrapped it up.
No.
You take the fun out of Christmas, Vanessa.
No,
you don't like Christmas.
Yes, I do.
No,
okay, I have achievement for you. Then we can go back on me supposedly not liking Christmas. Okay, I have achievement for you. Okay, this woman messaged us and she said she wanted to throw her ex-boyfriend under the bus, and I was like, okay.
Why? Because he got his dick wet with someone else, or what?
No.
Oh.
Actually, I didn't ask him why they broke up, but she says they've been broken up for a while. And she said that a while back, her boyfriend, her and her boyfriend are big Taylor Swift fans.
Uh-huh.
And that her boyfriend was like, I'm going to go see Taylor Swift. My friend got tickets, so it's going to be me and my friend. And the girl's all like, wait a minute, but what about me? He's all like, well, my friend invited me. And then he's all like, she's all like, okay, so I'm not going with you. And who's your friend? Another guy. And then she goes, wait, just you and him?
Wait, is he gay?
She says that she thinks he's gay. And then he's all like,
fucking weird, dude.
So he's all like, one of us is getting an opportunity to go see Taylor Swift. We should go see it because it's really expensive. I mean, the Eras tour sold out.
But wouldn't you want to invite a female to go with you? Why would you invite another guy?
I don't know, Michelle. I'm just
okay. Finish the story. Sorry, jumping into conclusions.
And she's all fine. Exchange bracelets. You know how she did the bracelets. So he's like, yeah, I'll exchange bracelets or whatever. Friendship bracelets.
Más puto.
Anyways, she said that wasn't the kicker. The kicker was day or night of the concert. Her man, she's just thinking, okay, her man's going to get off from work and go to the concert. He gets home, he gets ready. He walks out the door wearing leather pants in a skin tight shirt.
Okay, but when you say leather pants, are you talking about fitted leather pants or are you talking about loose?
I asked that because I was like, I want to know. She said they were very snug.
Oh, so you can see his package.
Mm-hmm.
Puto for sure. And a fitted shirt to a Taylor suit, he's gay. He is fucking gay, Vanessa.
No sé.
Es like, Casal, tengo, voy a ir a mirar a, let me see, a esta, la Carol G, y sabe con unos shortcitos bien chiquitos, con unas medias y una fitted shirt. That's fucking gay right there.
Yeah. So I'm like, well, you're not with him anymore. She goes, yeah. Our producer, he just
quiere enseñar las chichis.
I go, well, you're not with him, girl. And she's like, I know, but I wanted to throw him under the bus.
He's gay. He has to be gay, Vanessa. That or he's bisexual. That's so crazy.
I mean, but there was like a lot of dads taking their daughters to Taylor Swift.
Okay, those are dads taking their daughters. It was a guy and a guy that went together, and was in a relationship.
Both of them were in a relationship.
Okay, exactly. So you're telling me they're not gay?
I don't know.
I think they're gay. So whatever.
Girl, you dodged the bullet apparently.
Yes. Good for you. Pero dile que te presten los pantalones para que te los pongas. Oh my gosh. So guess what I found out of this 3-week break? Do you know what a lavender marriage is?
Yes.
I did not know what a lavender marriage was.
Yes, a lot of people. I know somebody that was in a lavender marriage a long time ago. She's older now, pero our producer's making a lot of noise.
Yeah, because they can't wait. Yeah, I didn't. I came across this TikTok, and it was this couple that was sitting outside and saying, "Let me go through what a lavender marriage." And I'm like, lavender? Like I know about an open marriage and stuff like that, and I was just like,
yeah, it's a gay man and a straight woman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just like, whoa.
I know. Do you follow Mr. Williams on TikTok?
I don't think so.
Oh my gosh, he's so freaking good looking. Me and Liza follow him on TikTok. If we ever have to get in a lavender marriage, we want to get with somebody like Mr. Williams.
Okay. So did you
he
know?
talks about it all the time.
Did you know that swingers use loofahs to determine?
I had seen that somewhere. I think I saw it on TikTok.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of side of TikTok I was on, but I was like, oh, so now we're using loofahs, no more upside down pineapple?
You know, it's to keep the
I can't keep up with it.
No, who can?
It's a lot.
It is a lot. It's a lot. But yeah, that's funny. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Okay, pues I think
I'm so stuck at the pantalones.
Oh my god.
Digo que los mande foto. ¿Te mandó foto?
No me mandó fotos, but she says there's proof out there. She's like, I'm not making this up, and there's proof out there. And I was like, I believe you, girl. Why would you lie?
True that. True that.
So I believe que aquí la tenemos que dejar.
Yep.
And, I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas.
Yes. And I appreciate you guys not sending us messages after being on 3 weeks vacation.
Yeah.
And, keep following us, supporting us. And I hope everybody has a good Merry Christmas.
Yeah. And please follow, and share. All our social medias are linked below. And again, Merry Christmas. I'm so happy J Balvin and Bad Bunny are back together.
Yay!
Cheers.
Oh, and don't forget to eat a lot of tamales and pozoles.
Yep, tamales and pozole.
Salud.